Hey guys, today our topic is about saving a deal that's going south. And the reason we're bringing that up is it's actually come up a couple times in the last month or so where we've had some transactions where either a borrower or a real estate agent or somebody's reached out to us and said, hey,
Take a look at this.
yeah, can you take a look at this, looking at getting a second opinion? I think I had one, and in my instance, it was because the borrower was using somebody's not local. So, I mean, they were using
Online lender.
an online lender, bigger lender and stuff. And the agent said, well, the agent was a little tentative at first anyways, even accepting that. But, you can't force somebody's hand and stuff. So
Right.
they just wanted a second opinion. And I'm really glad they did reach out to us because in that instance, it was a VA loan.
Yep.
And we here at Mortgage Nerds, all of us really pride ourselves on being that go-to. We should be your one-stop shop no matter what for any VA loans. I mean, if there's any situation where you've got a buyer and you come across as a real estate agent that has or that is a veteran, they 100%
They need to contact us.
us. Yeah. So long and the short of it was, I mean, it was a tricky transaction, but it had been going on for quite a while, and they, and obviously one deal affects another deal, and so there was a chain reaction to it, and this had been a transaction that was several months into the process, and we not only did we get it approved, but from start to finish, once I got all the information from the borrower, and the borrower was fantastic, and the agents involved were fantastic, both sides of the transaction, getting everything together. But literally from start to finish, it was 18 days.
Which is crazy.
We had it,
right.
We had it.
And this is a deal where it was through, from my understanding, it was through a couple different lenders, right? So
yeah. It wasn't just one lender,
Right.
one, internet lender. They actually had attempted two other local lending institutions in the area. Before they reached out to me, I feel a little hurt by that, but hey, I'll take third place.
It just goes to show that how well we know those guidelines, VA guidelines especially, but all guidelines in general, but especially VA. If you're not coming to us on a VA deal,
it's just an
it's
injustice.
a second opinion. Yeah,
it's just an injustice to because we hang our hats on it, and we really, everything that we do in the veteran community and things that we're very stout supporters of it, and we put a lot of pride and effort into understanding the guidelines and going the extra mile. I mean, I know you have, and I know I have. We've reached out to the regional,
loan center,
regional office, and and gone the extra steps and did whatever it took to get that transaction or to get that vendor into a home. So I mean, it's important. But you've also had a transaction here
recently,
recently,
well.
well.
And that was a conventional, obviously, but it's just a kind of kudos to us, and we're not one that brag a whole lot over here, but that we just know our guidelines and the ins and outs of each loan program to get a deal done, right? So whether it's self-employed, VA, conventional, right, FHA deals, union deals. Those all go kind of hand in hand in the industry that we're in right now. So you really just need to contact us. If you're struggling to get that deal closed for some reason, contact us. Let us look it over. We'll be honest with you and tell you one way or the other if we can do it or not. Right.
And what you don't realize as real estate agents and or buyers, prospective buyers out there, is that when you're working with Jake or you're working with me or working with Pam, we've got 5 LOs over here.
Yep.
You're getting the whole team.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many times I've walked into your office, you walked into mine. We've all sat at this table here collectively as a team of loan officers, helping each other and assisting each other, thinking outside of the box, manipulating things, figuring out how to get a transaction done, going that extra step, going that extra mile. And then also on top of that, being a broker, we've got avenues, right? So if this door closes, this one's open.
Different investor options at that point.
Which is huge.
Absolutely. Especially in this environment.
It's huge. So getting a second opinion or having a deal that's going south, we'd like to be your first option because then we hopefully avoid that step of having a deal going south. It's stressful for everybody. But this goes out to the agents out there, any of you real estate agents. I know you all have preferred lenders that you work with. But if you have a transaction that for whatever reason
Struggling.
seems to be, hey, you're getting a denial, or all of
Yeah.
a sudden, and the 11th hour they say we can't do it. It doesn't hurt. Give us a crack at it. At least we can be a second opinion. We'll work effortlessly to try to get what we can and get you an answer right away. Talk you through that whole process. I mean, I think it's what we do best.
Yeah.
So
not only your realtors, but your the buyers out there and shoppers as well. And you should feel confident that we do know our stuff and we are the experts. So we'll get the job done.
As always, guys, mortgages are complex.
Let mortgage nerds give you the answers you need.